Okay, I have a question for fashion designers and the fashion industry, to be honest. I don't really understand why designers show exclusively on their own for 10 minutes. Why don't they show together as a collective and occupy that space and share their resources and the expenses together, especially if they have like a similar ethos? Imagine four brands that all exist in the same universe sharing the expense of putting on a show, and the show's not 10 minutes, it could be a 40-minute show, and they could energize it in other ways, and it could become an event, or a vernissage in some ways, rather than these stale monotonous shows that are based on a system that isn't really even that old, and it is basically a trade fair. So if they want to create some energy around it to make it much more interesting and access the potential that it represents, and kind of usurp this authority and the system that really devalues the efforts of new designers, and pummels them until they really can't exist anymore. And honestly, the designers that have left a huge imprint on the history of fashion usually have this element of theatrics to their shows, like Hussein Chalayan or Alexander McQueen. There's an energy beyond just the clothes, and people get to access it. And especially now, there's like this hunger for the fashion industry as a form of entertainment. So there is this potential that could support young designers, create an energy that's beyond the clothes, and unlock the potential for tribalism or tribes to emerge, and real communities or subcultures that we've lost because of the internet. Maybe this kind of method could unlock this human potential. I don't know. This thought was just coming to me, and lately I've been thinking about sharing my thoughts more.